Okay, so again, to recap what we're doing here is we're taking the 3, 2, this is my X, this is my Y, okay? And we're going to flip them because it says to flip your X and your Y. So the 2 goes in the front, 3 goes in the back, and then we need to make the Y needs to change your sign. So your first one here, the 2 change the sign to a negative. We're gonna do the same thing for all 3 of these. You guys will kind of get the hang of these and the pattern and things of these as we go. So again, for 90 degrees, around about the origin, you're going to flip them. So it goes 0, 4, right? The X, it says, stays the same, so it was a -4, so it stays -4. And then the Y, which was a 0, needs to change its sign. Well, a 0 isn't positive nor negative, it's just 0. So we don't worry about the sign on that. Again, on the transformation of C, -5, 12. Okay, when you flip them, it's -5, 12, but then it says to change the sign here, so it actually becomes a +5. So these are my 3 points after transformation of my triangle, right? Because again, the 3 points make a triangle. Now, that is rotation of a 90 degree about the origin. On your homework, it will say rotation, okay? And it will say counterclockwise. So let's talk counterclockwise. So what if I do, let's do this actually, 270 degrees. I'm gonna do counterclockwise, all right? This is really bad handwriting, I know. But if it's 270 degrees counterclockwise, so we gotta think what that means. So we need to look here. When it's counterclockwise, you need to use this. There's 90, there's 180, there's 270. 270 degrees counterclockwise is the same as 90 degrees about the origin, so you would use this one. So the work I just did is exactly the same, okay? For this example, we're not gonna use 270, we're actually gonna use 90. So in the textbook, it would say rotation 90 degrees counterclockwise about the origin. So, 90 degrees. So I'm gonna go 90 degrees backwards. Where am I? I'm at 270. So this is actually 270 degrees. This is the one I have to use for counterclockwise 90 degrees, okay? So we're actually gonna use this one. Now, 270 degrees says we take them and we flip them. The X and the Y flip, right? But then the X, this one on the end, it changes its sign. So let's go ahead and flip them. I flipped them, all right? 2 and 3 flip. Now we change the sign on the second one. Same here, 0, -4. I flip them. 270 degrees says change what the very end, the last one, which was your X. So we're gonna change the sign, it becomes positive. And then last but not least, -5, 12. I flip them, change my sign, it actually becomes a -12. That's kind of cramped in there, but -5, -12. This is what transformations in the plane is like when we're dealing with rotations, translations, and reflections, okay? Don't forget when you're writing your answers, A, B, and C, when you're doing the points, make sure you put the little transformation little mark there so we know that these are A, B, and C, and these are the transformed A, B, and C. Other than that, that's about it, guys. We do have a quiz coming up on this, so make sure that we are ready on, I believe it's on Friday, on the lesson prior, no, the 2 lessons before this one and this lesson included. So come to me for help if you guys need help, and other than that, I will talk to you later.